The International Criminal Court has formally opened its confirmation of charges hearing against former President Rodrigo Duterte, started on Monday, February 23rd. The hearing shall determine whether there is sufficient evidence to establish substantial grounds to believe that Duterte committed the crimes charged and whether the case should proceed to a full trial. On the first day of the hearing, Deputy Prosecutor Mami Manjayan Yang said the opening of the hearing marks a significant moment for international justice and for the people of the Philippines. He maintained that there are substantial grounds to hold Duterte criminally responsible based on alleged acts committed during his tenure as mayor of Davao City and later as president. Yang referred to the alleged killings carried out by members of the Davao Death Squad, which the prosecution said were done under the personal order or approval of the former mayor. He added that this practice later expanded nationwide, with witnesses testifying that police killings were driven by promises of money, promotions, rewards, and immunity.
At first, they were committed in and around Davao City, where Mr. Duterte was a mayor, and then expanded across the rest of the Philippines when he became president. Mr. Duterte is charged with 49 incidents of murder and attempted murder of 78 victims, including children.
Victims' lawyer Joel Butuyan, speaking for 497 victims, said many continue to live in fear and face harassment. He warned that Duterte's return to the Philippines could further strengthen a narrative portraying him as a conquering hero.
We convey the views and concerns of the 497 victims authorized to participate in these proceedings.
For the defense, lead counsel Nicholas Kaufman argued that Duterte's strong and provocative statements are not sufficient to establish criminal liability for deaths linked to the war on drugs. The defense also reiterated its claim that Duterte was unconstitutionally and unceremoniously brought to The Hague.
Rodrigo Duterte was unconstitutional and unceremoniously hauled off to The Hague. And when called upon to defend his master's actions and the said letter at a Senate committee hearing, the then Secretary for Justice, once again Mr. Jesus Crispin Remula, persisted with the same dishonest theme.
The second day of the hearing marked the prosecution stating that Duterte acted as a co-perpetrator of crimes against humanity alongside 8 others, including Senators Bongo and Ronald Bato de la Rosa, as well as former senior officials from the police and the justice sector. Prosecution lawyer Robin Croft claimed that the co-perpetrators created a common plan to neutralize alleged criminals through violent crimes. Additionally, trial lawyer Edward Jeremy argued that Duterte was not joking, citing the former president's own words when he boastfully said that funeral homes would make a lot of money from his war on drugs, telling the police to hurry up a little if their business declines.
And during an earlier part of the same speech, Mr. Duterte also boasted that during his presidency, funeral homes would make a lot of money.
Sabihin ko sa inyo, itong mga panahon nitong mga araw na dadating, kung may punerarya ho kayo, kikita kayo ng husto. Kung yung mga small time na punerarya dito, doon, at sigurado hindi kayo malugi. At pag humihina na ang negosyo ninyo, sabihin ko lang sa mga pulis, bilis-bilisan ninyo ng konti para kumita yung tao sa negosyo nila.
Lawyers representing the victims also described the war on illegal drugs as a brutal campaign marked by impunity and a systemic disregard for the rule of law, which they said disproportionately affected the poor, marginalized, and vulnerable. Principal Counsel of the Independent Office of Public Counsel for Victims, Paulina Masida, said that the strategy and tactics used during the anti-drug war campaign are structured and demonstrate a systemic attack. The confirmation of charges hearing will resume tomorrow, Thursday, February 26, until Friday, February 27.